It's good, y'all. It's Chigozy. Live for about like 50 minutes. If it works, of course. It's always. But guys, I think it's time it needs to be said because I'm the type of person to be patient, to give things time, to give people the benefit of the doubt as well. But could be a troll too who have done it. But at this point, I don't know if it is. But the last was a week or so ago in Zach's stream. This fucking actor, Kwame Brown, coming in saying, Gematria is for clowns with a clown emote. And again, the guy didn't acknowledge Dr. Savage. The guy's clearly been not trying to link up with Zach to expose his work. And you see how Kwame Brown played for these people, and he's been out for at least a month, the very least. I mean, it's longer than that, but I'm even giving him the benefit of the doubt on that. Like at least a month. That was still a long ass time. And he hasn't even mentioned how the games are scripted by the numbers or even scripted. I mean, he's think about how many more fans he would even get. So it's not even that he's doing it from the money. That was a troll account. Yeah, I figured. Still though, Kwame Brown needs to step up and say what it is. I'm sick of guys again. I'm sick of skirting on the sidewalk. I'm sick of beating around the bush. No, sorry guys. At the end of the day, I like to be a no bullshit person. I can be patient, but no bullshit. Like it's been too long. This actor needs to come out now and say that these are by the number sports. Here, my 8,000 per stream people. This guy will stream 7,000, 8,000, 5,000 every single time he streams. Thousands of people watch him. This guy will be streaming at 4 a.m. my time. 4 a.m. Which means even if he's in California, it's still like 1 a.m. I don't know where this actor's at right now, but it doesn't matter. When it's 4 a.m., 3 a.m. in Ohio, wherever he is in the U.S., maybe he's not even in the U.S. I think one of his streams, he wasn't even in the U.S. This guy might not even be in America. But regardless, he streams all day, all the time, which is great. And at least he's talk about something like decent sometimes, cool. But like, again, guys, enough's enough. We're about to look at some propaganda. I'm not going to sit and rant about him for a whole hour. But I just wanted to make my next stream about this guy because, come on, this is bullshit. We have nigger 60. So this is like, I might get this guarantee wrong, but I think I'm just going to guarantee you right now, black people in the propaganda. Like, why wouldn't they? I guarantee you, look at this. Slave 31, 127 is the 31st prime. Nigger 60, black man 51, 193 to 44 prime. Black people 44, African American 44. So that's what we're going to see. That's what today's theme is. And thank God Kwame Brown was also the topic because he counts. Good seeing you all. Nathan, loud and clear, thanks, man. Michael Action. MOR, my brother from England. So good seeing you, man. Always good when you're joining. He had a handful of subs, yeah. And guys, this is not a diss track. Yeah, I mean, Kwame got to be a boule plant, exactly, with the boule rituals, and how like he's coming out synced up with it, and how he's even mentioned some of the numbers for the ritual in his streams, and how he played with Jordan and Kobe. There we go. See, guys, I accidentally keep saying LeBron and someone else, but then how LeBron ties into this still is that he plays for the Lakers right now. I mean, he still ties into this whole riddle. So, guys, I'm sorry. Didn't even think about giving this dude any of my time. I know he's a sellout. Exactly. Hey, Itachi, brother. Liaz Mola as well. I'm so glad seeing you guys. Rage Against the Machine. Itachi, good to see you, GOAT. You're also the GOAT, man. You're also Legend. Peace, Bronze. Another GOAT. Legend joining. He's been here for 2 months and he's almost at 400K subs. It's wild. Exactly. Georgia in the news on 12/7, Pearl Harbor. 238. Yeah, 238, Itachi. He was saying that in his fucking streams. Kwame Brown saying with a 238. I mean, come on. Hey, good morning, Randy. Good AM. Guys, I'll keep going back to him during the stream, but like, you gotta see. Guys, if there's no black people right on the front page, great. But we got Georgia already. Guys, I know they're gonna do something with black people. That's why I hate to guarantee things. and then get it wrong because I haven't yet. I try to keep that very special. But at this point, you guys know I'm always on point. Like, and it's not me trying to keep a streak or say how good I am. I mean, I'm trying to be as clear as possible, showing you when I'm on point, it's because the Jesuits are on point. You have to understand that. That's what I'm always trying to say, how I'm calling these out, how on point I am. If you're new here, understand it's not me trying to talk about myself. It's me trying to show you that if I'm calling things out and I'm on point, that means that the coding is on point. That means this is exactly what the Jesuit order is doing by the numbers. Entire point. See? See? I don't know. I know that woman on the front page was black. See, look at this. See, I told you guys. I'm here saying even if I'm wrong, it doesn't. But look, we're right again. I did not guarantee you black people on the front page today. It's like what I just fucking did. If you missed the beginning of the stream, go to the beginning. I talked about Kwame Brown for a bit. I said it's still fitting that we have him too because he fits this pattern. Because again, he's one of their actors. Nigger 60. I'm not even calling him this. This is what his employers. Again, it's just so stupid. This guy's Kwame Brown's employers. They call him nigger, which equals 60. They use him in these riddles. Well, let's look his ass up, and then we'll look at this propaganda. Kwame Brown, all by the numbers. And what we're saying, nigger 60, black man 51, black people 44, African American 44, 193 is a 44th prime, enslaved 31, 127 is your 31st prime. And even have the 24 deflection of 42. Jay Pylon's been pointing this out, the 40 acres and a mule? That reference, 40 in black people, he's been doing some documentation of that. So you get what they're clearly doing. And then Itachi comes in telling you this. Georgia in the media today, Georgia 127 and 44 is 12/7, the 193rd day of the year. Again, this is why I'm sitting here. It's like enough's enough. If I'm burning bridges, I apologize. That's the last I'm trying to do. That's why I even didn't want to say much about this actor, because that's the last thing I want to do is burn bridges, ruin any chances we have with this guy. But I'm not. I'm not sitting here insulting him, and I haven't said anything bad about him. I haven't called him any names. I haven't dissed him at all. Sure, the title, but that's essentially what this guy is. He is a Jesuit cocksucker, literally, but he's not fucking exposing them at all. But he has the platform to do it, the knowledge. And this motherfucker needs to watch out too. 38, you're wearing number 38 for the Detroit Pistons. Michigan 46. Guy needs to watch out. Soon this is gonna say YouTube personality. I guarantee you. Once this guy's at his million or 2, 3 million subs, it'll say Kwame has some, guys. This is a prediction that can almost guarantee. It's kind of fucked up. I can't, guys. I can guarantee you more that a black person will be in the front page today, which they are. I can guarantee you this more than this other obvious fact that once they will say YouTube personality soon, maybe even Twitch shit if he ever goes on Twitch. But Kwame Brown 44. Today is a good day to talk about him. We are talking about him on the 193rd day of the year. And he is streaming today, but I don't want to even say anything about that. The guy streams every day. Like, I like how he does stream a lot. Like if we want to think he's streaming every day, only talking a bunch of bullshit nonsense, like he's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even against what he's doing. And again, it's almost like this guy's on a contract, and the Jesuits are saying, don't talk about Gematria. Don't acknowledge anything with Gematria. Don't acknowledge them. I think it's a very big possibility. He's 39 years old right now. I just want to see his birth numerology. I just see that 103 in his birthday. 33, life less than number. Okay, yeah. I think I've seen enough. LeBron James 114, and LeBron and James each equal 33. He has LeBron James numbers in his birth numerology. But yeah, LeBron James just fits in this riddle just like that, honestly. Like, I don't care if he didn't play with them or anything. But this guy played with the Lakers. See, and he played with Jesus. The Wizards. No, yeah, because he played with Michael Jordan, the Wizards. Washington Wizards, and then Lakers. Playing with Kobe. And then he's also played for the Warriors. That's a Steph Curry team. Steph Curry is one of the actors on this team. He threw with the championship a couple years ago by shooting a three instead of just going for some layup or something else. And then these dumbasses still think the shit's real. But, we've been going jumping back and forth, but that's all we need for today. Angry black woman in quotes. Bam. And you go to the chat too. 61, race 18. England lost two black boys. We all matter. Yeah, everyone matters. Again, they're just trying to separate. Once you start separating these things out, it's all racial, just divisive stuff. People just don't understand. Hey, Bryson Bell, good seeing you, brother. Always nice you dropping in, man. Always good seeing you. Brandon, Mr. Chemo, Kwame Brown, 44. Yep. Today's the 60 day. What's up, Josh? Euros made no sense yesterday. England versus Italy game was the biggest game of the year in all sports. Yeah, people been talking about that. And of course, I didn't watch it. How am I not covering the England versus Italy game? It's literally the Freemasons versus the Vatican Jesuits. Cody was 33. Well, I'm not covering it because I'm gonna say the same thing. Watch, it'll be the most boring stream I'm ever gonna do. England 33, the Masons, the Jesuits, as you just mentioned. I mean, you said the whole thing right there in the comment. Italy wins UEFA Euro, beating England 3-2 in penalty kicks. And there's like some 33 riddle with this. Italy wins UEFA Euro 2020, beating England 3-2 in penalty kicks. I mean, guys, this is what I'm fucking saying. What is England? UK. It's the same. It's essentially the same fucking thing. England is in the UK. The head of the UK is the city of London, which is in England. Well, technically not, because it's not even part of it. But you know what I'm trying to say. Buckingham Palace. I know you want me to say that first, but guys, no. Buckingham Palace is just a theatrical performance troupe. It all goes to the Vatican, the city of London, Washington D.C. But anyway, it's all UK. UK 32. See, I told you, it's be the most boring thing. This is why I didn't even bother to do it. I thought everyone knew how fake this is. Italy crowned soccer's European champions. Emotional showdown. Oh my god. This is scripted, guys. It's fake. Guys, it's only emotional if you think it's real. If you know it's fake, why would you be emotional? Unless you bet some money on it and you won a bunch of money and got emotional off it. That's how it should be. You won a bunch of money off the game and then you're emotional because you're happy. That's the only emotion you should really be having. I mean, or else, I mean, even because even if you didn't bet on it, I mean, what emotions? Okay, another example in the bag. Like, guys, like, I have no emotions for this at all. Sure, like, I mean, I didn't put money on it. I mean, if I did, I was just, okay, it's another win. Guys, next month's August. I mean, would you even be emotional over winning money on this? Football season starts. NFL starts next month. Like, does it matter? Italy won the European Championship for the second time by beating England 3-2 on penalties on Sunday. And it was on Sunday. I mean, on Sunday they become the European Championship. Can't anyone see how fake this stuff is? The match finished 1-1 after extra time at Wembley Stadium. Because this is a giant Jesuit ritual. It's showing that the Jesuit order runs the show. Wembley Stadium 55, Catholic 55, God 55, Satan 55. You see that? 5 minute, 50-second video, which was filled mostly with English fans hoping to celebrate the team's first international trophy since the 1966 World Cup. So 2020, that's when they're branding this as, minus 1966. You can probably do some wiggle room if you want to do 2021. 54, Jesuit Order 54. But if you do 2021, you get the 55 like Wembley Stadium. The 550 video. Italy is 67. And 32. Oh, see, how did I miss this? Italy 32. You see that? This is the biggest part. It's probably bigger than UK, though. Italy 32. You guys probably saw this in the chat already. Italy 32. UK 32. Look at this crap. Haven't I been saying, guys, look, UEFA. I've been saying UEFA is fake. Don't I say this all the time? My last stream is biking around just nonchalantly saying, guys, UEFA. Okay, because Ben mentioned this. Brought this up, and I was like, yeah, UEFA is fake as fuck. Champions League is fake as fuck. It's all scripted. It's all bullshit by the numbers. You see this right here. You see what the UEFA is putting out. This is fake shit. UEFA 33. I don't know if it's UEFA, but regardless how you pronounce it, this is bullshit from the Jesuits. Why can't people fucking see this? Why are there so many fans in a packed stadium in England too? It's like, or wherever this was, Wembley Stadium, and then England. It's in England because they go there for the NFL rituals they've done there. Then they've done tennis rituals too. Wembley, not to be that guy, but Wembley just sounds really English. Don't be surprised if it was not. It'll blow my mind at this point. Why is TripAdvisor showing me shit? Yeah, Wembley, London. It's in London. It's in London. I didn't even know that it was in London. Look at that crap. London 74, 88, 25, 20. I mean, guys, you get how dumb this is. And guys, who's putting this out? Kwame Brown's employers. Now do you see why he's not there showing people Gematria? It's obvious. How much time? Oh, guys, we got like 30, 40 minutes left. Some good time. Hey, what's good, Jacob Thornburg? Jeremiah, man, good seeing you. The missed penalties. There was missed penalties? Yeah, I mean, how they... Guys, these people are so good. I'm missing a lot of chat. Imora has some information. Leading the news, Boris and Prince William. Racism 63, Boris 63. And 63 triangle number is 2016. Prince William birthday 21st June. It's 2 weeks, 6 days since his birthday. Royal 26, if you remember. Yep, it is. Likewise, Queen, because it's all the same pattern. Unbelievable. See this, guys? And again, racism. The news is today. Leading the news, I'm assuming it's today. I don't know what, a black people centered day. Talking about racism. As we guaranteed. Again, guys, if I guarantee it, I'm not trying to drag you in this, because if I get it wrong, I'll take all the credit for getting it wrong. But it's a group thing. I'm not going to say, oh, just I guaranteed it. I'm sure some of you here also knew. I mean, come on. Because I know y'all. I know that you guys are going to see this date numerology and be like, yeah, there's not going to be black people today. I mean, of course you fucking knew there's going to be black people today. And now we have racism. We have that thing right there. England lost. These comments. Hey, Reese, good to hear you. Best voice to wake up to. I'm glad to hear. That means a lot. Good to see you. Hey, Angel Z, I'm glad you made it too. I mean, although it's like, I mean, what'd you miss? I mean, Italy 32, England 32. You had to just watch the game. All I'm doing is giving a recap. You could have just watched the game and be like, oh, wow, this is stupid. And didn't even have to tune in. You could have just seen a date numerology. Oh, there's going to be black people today. And not even tuned in. But the fact that y'all show up, it means a lot. It really does. I'm trying to emphasize. They do the same fucking thing every single day. It's the same garbage every single fucking day. And if you're trying to wake people up, don't feel like, again, just move on to people who actually care. First time England in Cup in 55 years, exactly. Thank God our lunch break synced up. Yeah, thank goodness. And I have a meeting at 1, so I got to be done. That's why at 12, like 58, I'm going to be done by then. Prefers this info from the TV. Exactly. Most of you to watch the game. Yeah, there's probably a replay of it. Only black players missed. Only the black players missed. They brought on 3 black players at the last minute of the game, and they missed. You see, black shaming. Negro 32. Negro equals 32. Always awake, never woke. Thank you for joining the chat and telling me to cover this. Because again, it's those comments. Again, I value all of your comments, but again, it's what helps put the stream along. Negro equals 32. I mean, because you guys know I don't watch this bullshit. I don't even get cable. I need these comments to help. Negro 32, and he's saying there's 3 black people, 356 at the end to miss the goals for England, for the UK, this sick ritual that they're doing. This is pathetic. I guess I don't even know what color these. Okay, England wears red and white. I know that. I don't know what colors Italy wears. Oh, they probably wear the flag colors. I guess these are terrible things to say, and it's obvious what colors. But look, they weren't. The goalie's always wearing some different colors, though. I think. What I'm trying to say is, like, I wasn't there. Like, I don't even know what colors they were wearing or what they were doing. You don't need to even know that the game existed to see how fake this shit is. Like, God, look at this. This guy almost looks kind of like, what's his name? The guy from the guy who had the nose injury in the fake basketball. He looks like 10% like him, but that's just me talking. England's first major final in 55 years. Oh my God. So instead of coming home, the trophy is headed to Rome. No, Rome is home. And why? This is really just the fact that they're saying this just seems really like they're just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? So instead of coming home, the trophy is headed to Rome, where it belongs. I mean, they're essentially Indian giving, which is you give a gift and you'll take it back or something. Which I think it's a, you can argue it's a stupid term, but regardless, you know that's the trophy's from Rome. This is Rome. Wembley Stadium is quote unquote in Rome. It's a new Rome, which is London. It's all the same. Rome 51. Oh my God! Look at number 21 right here. Look, this is Italian actors. That's what these are. There's a bunch of Italian actors for the Jesuit order. They're literally right in the same area, close to the Vatican, in Rome. I mean, I have nothing to say. A bunch again. I'm not against Italian people whatsoever. I love Italian people all day to the end of it. I have absolutely nothing against them. But understand it's always symbolism, and it's unfortunate. Like black people, they're being used symbolically. I mean, look, we have black people here on a day with nigger numerology. See, and then you have Italy winning in this big Jesuit ritual, the Jesuit order, within the Catholic Church, which is in the Vatican, which is in Rome. All roads lead to Rome, Roman Empire. So to symbolize that, they use, unfortunately, Italian people, because for obvious reasons. And of course, again, Jesuit 21. They have this. Look, this is how it stands up. They have this Italian actor right here, and we're at number 21. I think it's a goalie. We're at number 21, just right in the center, right there. It is the Jesuit order letting you know, Jesuit 21. They're letting you know so hard that this is them running the show by this numerical system of letters and numbers. God, like, I just don't understand why this is that difficult to see for some people. Because it's not just about the gematria. It's not. I mean, look at this crap. The pictures always show you where they're going for. I can't get my eyes off this 11 right here either. Jesus 11, Jew 11. See? 67,000 fans inside. Italy 67. I cannot believe this. My mind is blown right now. How obvious this is. It was Shaw's first goal for England, and it prompted a fist pump between David Beckham and Tom Cruise in a VIP box. So this is easy. I love this so much because now you can go to Tom Cruise and David Beckham. How many days from their birthday was there? It's synced up with the Catholic Church, the Jesuits, Italy. This is how it always is, guys. This is why I'm saying. This is it's just guys. It actually always does blow my mind though how you can just decode these things without watching the games. Like you don't have to watch a single second of the games. I mean, if you want to get more information, it's like listening to the commentary or the director's cut, right? Like you kind of want to. I'm not saying don't watch the games. If you don't want more information. I'm just saying like you literally don't need to. July 3rd. So I hate when I do this though. It's so close to his birthday, but we're still gonna see it. He just turned 59, 17 prime from New York. 9 days. Sun equals nine. That's what they're doing. 9 days. Sun equals nine. That's a Jesuits logo. IHS 18 like sun. Sun equals nine. Tom Cruise. T's the 20th letter. 2. C's the third. 3. 2. 3. The 11th. The 2. 3 is 23. The ninth prime. We can see till his upcoming birthday because they can sneak it in there for sure. 11 months, 21 days. Um, 50 weeks and 6 days. You see, they're always I'm telling you, these guys. This is important to pay attention to. When you're really close to the birthday, they love to sneak in the upcoming birthday because you can just say, "Oh, he just said his birthday." Yeah, but his upcoming birthday is extremely valid. His upcoming birthday is July 3rd, 2022. This is exactly 50 weeks and 6 days. See, 56, 50 weeks and 6 days from his upcoming 60th birthday. And if you count the end date, it's what? Oh, that's today. Excuse me. Well, that's fine then. That means you don't have to count the end dates. See, guys, they're making this big news today anyway. But again, let's do the actual date it happened, which is the 11th. But still, it'll still work out. What I'm trying to show you. See, Rome 51. Rome 51. So you can even ignore the 56 if you want to be very pedantical. But Rome 51. See, because the game was July 11th. See, and his next birthday's on a Sunday as well. 51 weeks. It goes back to Rome. You see this crap? I mean, in Rome 21, and again, they have this Jesuit actor wearing number 21 here, the goalie. Rome 21, Jesuit 21. Unbelievable. 51 weeks from his birthday, he's there. God, you guys do not get it. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. You didn't have to figure out he was there. You didn't have to watch it or have to hear that. You could just read literally one article, one ritual from the gang, CBS News. Again, you verify. This is really easy. CBS, you see the all-seeing eye in their logo. So it's all you need to verify. This is from the New World Order, from the Jesuits. You know it's legit, it's authentic, it's worth using in your decode. And you clearly see the pictures they're giving you. So now we're doing David Beckham. You know, is this an Englishman playing for for America? Yeah, of course. He played for in the MLS for some time, didn't he? And he's still part of Inter Miami. Yeah, it's all scripted. But anyway, May 2nd, 1975. Right now he's 46. So May 2nd, unbelievable. This is the fakest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like these sports, UEFA, Premier League, all this stuff, NFL, to name a few. It just said the ones that they didn't name. Someone's like, "Oh, I wonder if NHL was scripted." He didn't mention NHL. It's like, come on, get your head off your fucking ass. They're all fucking fake. God. Catholic 71. I'm telling you, look at this. Catholic 71. Also, 2 months, 10 days. Jesuit 21. 10 weeks, 1 day. Church 101. 101 to 26 prime. But it's that 71 from David Beckham's birthday. Of course, Royal 71. He's from England. They use this from the English actor from England. And then Catholic 71. So we get Catholic. And then he's 46. From his 46th birthday, he turns 46. 71 days later, I did it again, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. I kept July 2nd. I kept July 11th. I'm surprised I did this. I'm surprised I did not. It's crazy, like, because I don't know how I've even done this subconsciously, but anyway. 71 days. See, that 70 is important as well. Again, where's the cup going back to? Where the fuck is the cup going back to? It's going back to Kwame Brown's employer, the Vatican. Vatican 70. You see this crap? 70 days from David Beckham's birthday, span of 71. Tom Cruise, we get 51 days. Rome 51. The Vatican City, Rome. They're both in Italy. Do you not get this shit? Federal 51. Rome, it's all the same. But it's like, come on. Deceiver 71, like code talk. Nice. That's what these people do. They're a bunch of deceivers in cold. David, see, I was going to do David Beckham as well. I was going to do this. I'm so glad for you doing this, Master Disaster. David Beckham 70. I mean, come on. No way. Guys, this is by the numbers. Vatican 47 to 70. Like David Beckham. I'm going to think of all. Guys, you could have had, hey, you could have had Rooney there. Rooney, he plays for fucking England. He played for Man U. Sure, he's not as popular as Beckham. I get it, but he's still good at soccer and he's popular enough. Wayne Rooney, because there's plenty of people that could have fucking been there. That's what I'm trying to say. And you have David Beckham perfectly there in the VIP box. He's an actor. Guys, that's why you see Russell Wilson at the last Super Bowl looking like he didn't even want to be there because he didn't want to be there. He was there by the numbers, and Zach even predicted something synced up with him, and he ends up being there. That you can predict these actors being there at the games. See? English. See? Liverpool. He didn't even play for, I don't know who he plays for now, but he played for Man U when I was least following them. But regardless, well, he could have been there. Plenty of footballers could have been there. But no, they got to have the two by the numbers. Well, you had the one because Tom Cruise isn't a footballer. So they had to have him there by the numbers, and then they had to have David Beckham there. I mean, it just blows my mind how again, if you just joined us, where we got this from. We got just one paragraph. And I had my eye catch up to this paragraph because of the 67,000 fans in the stadium. That's what I'm even trying to get to. Italy 67. So I'll read this paragraph once again, and then I think I should move on because it's now 12:34. I think these are some good points. I'm satisfied with this decode. We can do Kieran Trippier real quick and Luke Shaw. If you want to do the Kieran Trippier, he didn't play for France, so it's probably Trippier or something. I don't know, but anyway, this is his name Gematria. Then we're gonna do this guy, Luke Shaw, just to throw things out. you want to see them. All right, I'm gonna read this paragraph. It was Shaw's first goal for England, and it prompted a fist pump between David Beckham and Tom Cruise. Okay, so this is important though. So Shaw scored his first goal for England, and it was the fastest goal in a European Championship final by meeting across from opposite wing. So I wish I knew what time that happened. But now we actually have to decode Luke Shaw, how many days from his birthday it was. Because again, guys, we have to. They are fist bumping because of his first goal. And this guy was involved in it too because he was part of the play. So we're going to decode Luke Shaw, Kieran Trippier, however you want to say his name. I have to decode these because I'm trying to show you how scripted all this is. That they sing all this up. These are all actors. All this is supposed to happen. This actor is supposed to pass to this actor, and then the actor is supposed to kick the fucking soccer ball towards the goalie, and then the goalie, who's another actor, is supposed to sit there. We saw on we're number 21, that Jesuit Italian actor. That's an agent. He was instructed not to save the goal. So then when this guy, Luke Shaw, scores it, he goes in. That's how it works. Then we have two other actors, Tom Cruise and David Beckham, then fist bumping. They're supposed to. Look at this guy. It's fucking Chia Pet. That's what this is. Jesus. Kieran Trippier. Oh, it's Trippier. Trippier. Oh, Trippier. Okay. Kieran Trippier. From Bury, England. I'm sorry, guys, from Bury, England. Born 19/9 in 1990. This guy needs to watch the fuck out. Sacrifice 46. 199 is a 46 prime, and then born in Bury, England. You need to watch the fuck out. But anyway, he was part of this. Let's do. He was part of this first. We'll save the best for last. Let's just do this guy. The best for last is Luke Shaw because he actually scored the goal. So September 19th, July 11th was the date. September 19th is his upcoming 31st birthday. Right now he's 30. See? See? 70 days from his birthday as well. It's the same that we had as this actor. Oh my God. It's the same as David Beckham's. What? Guys, do you see how the Jesuit order, the Vatican 70, Catholic 71, literally use the same fucking numbers and patterns in their rituals? This is just one of their actors. Guys, soccer is this fake. Football is fake. All football and football. They're both fake as fuck on the pro, and I can definitely speak for collegiate football, American football, the collegiate level. I'm sure college football is scripted too, honestly. I don't know to what extent, but I'm sure it is. But anyway, see, it's the same thing. 70 days, a span of 71. So I have to say anything about this. It's the same shit. I think this Trippier guy, I think his name had the 29 in it or something. Like 29 from his birthday. Yeah, 209.92. He wants 9 days from his birthday. But this is BS. So now finally, Luke Shaw, July 12th. Today's his birthday, so it's the day before his birthday. Okay, perfect. And then, so literally the day before his birthday, this happened. Oh my God. See? He scored his first international goal. Sure, they could be singing it up from his past birthday. And his one day from his birthday, scoring his first goal, and the game was 1-1. So he scored the one and only goal for England that game. It was his first goal in a big 55 ritual, and 55 relates to 1 because n is essentially 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, and let me put in the number 10. The number 1 to 10 is 55. It relates to 10 and 1. You see what I'm saying? God, Satan, 1. God, the number 1. 1 equals 47. And 11. You see this? So that's why one day from his birthday, he's doing this. Guys, I have never in my life seen a soccer football riddle this obvious in my entire life. This is incredible. This is the easiest shit I've probably ever decoded when it comes to soccer. And probably when it comes to anything. I mean, this has to be among there. It's just so simple. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. So just for shits and gigs, I guess, might as well do his from his past birthday. Yeah, 113, the 30th prime. England 30. Oh, excuse me. That's 12 months though. It wouldn't really be one. Yeah, 11 months, 30 days. But I never try to do that. I'm not trying to make anything work or anything. But it's 52 weeks. Interesting. But again, guys, I mean, I don't know what else to say. The chat frozen. Oh man, I hope the stream's not frozen. That'd be terrible. Oh no, that's really bad. That was a really good part. Oh, it's just. Oh, thank goodness. The chat just froze. Okay, good. Because guys, I can end the stream right now and be very, very great. I mean, I'm always grateful you guys are here and stuff. I'm just saying, like in terms of the content, I'm just satisfied with what we just saw. Like this stream can end and be like, nothing else could have covered. His goal was sick. Yeah, I'm sure he's really good at football. I'm not saying he's not ever, but it's that and or the magnets they're using. Okay, good. Yeah, it was just frozen for me, not you. I mean, it's the Streamlabs. I said it all. Thanks, Josh, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, now I think now it's time to kind of talk about not as important things because we covered that. We could always go more with that, but again, I want to just maybe talk about anything else on the front page, cover more headlines. But we see even the silence. I mean, we see black people on the front page. Silence is not an option. Sure, we'll do the numbers behind this. I mean, it's about, and again, I see Don Lemon's name here too and all that. He's hosting it. You don't have to see anything else. Another prediction coming true. Catholicism 112. This was a guarantee too. This guys, that's why I guarantee. That's why I reserve my guarantees before I can do something like this and say like I will. But guys, even when I don't guarantee shit, you see how it just comes through. Again, I hope no one takes this the wrong way. It's not about look at these crazy predictions. It's not that. It's like look what the Jesuit order is fucking doing by the numbers. That's what I'm trying to show you. Like we just saw how clearly coded that. I mean, guys, after seeing what we just saw with the birthdays of all these people synced up, how can you say that the games aren't fucking fake? Or at the very least, okay, there's not at the very least, they're all fake. For all this to happen in Italy to win, it has to all be scripted. So there's no argument. I mean, there's no argument. There's no maybe I'll meet you halfway. No, they're fucking rigged. Sure, fake can be semantically debunked. Because I get it, they're not fully fake. They actually run around. They actually pull the yellow card out of their fucking, bra or wherever they put the yellow card, keep the yellow card. The injuries are guys. The injuries are fake. Even if you're the biggest, everyone knows most of those are fake. Everyone knows in soccer you fake an injury to get the yellow card. They do it all the time. It's strategic. So that's not even, I don't think that's worth arguing about. But you know what I'm trying to say? See, more manatees have died this year than ever before in Florida. I was even going to say as I was ranting, I was going to guarantee you there's going to be death stuff with the manatees. But I mean, it's in the headline. If it's in the headline, I don't think it's fair to even guarantee anything. Florida equals the same thing as death. 38, killing 43 like Florida. And that's, see, you see the update time, video length. Open Super Mario 64 game sells for over 1.5 million. This is a ritual by the numbers. 715. Iconic game, but unopened. 1.5 million. The most ever paid for a video game. Sure. I mean, I think this is by the numbers. Again, guys, I just know I don't believe this at all. No, I think this is a complete riddle. I'm not saying this game's not worth anything or it's not worth anything to anyone, but an unopened. I mean, no. Hey guys, it's a fine line because do I believe that someone out there will pay that much for this? Yeah, sure. But this particular thing is a riddle. That's what I'm trying to say. Super Mario 64. This is from the gang. This game's from the Jesuits. Is it a fun game? Sure. Is it a really fun game to speedrun? Of course. But Nintendo, even if they didn't originate from the Jesuits infiltrated Nintendo at the very least, and they do things by the numbers. Super Mario 54, like Jesuit order, which means Super Mario 64 would also. Super Mario 64 equals 60. Super Mario 64 equals 64. Oh my god. And 145 a Catholic. They're saying 1.56 million. So when you read out 33, you get 156. Legend of Zelda, Number of the Beast, 87. Legend of Zelda sold for 107. So we can see how many days from this to this article. But things, I don't know, what's this? Oh, publish. See, the thing with style, I think they put the publish time in it, and they leave it there. This is yesterday, though. Legend of Zelda. This is all by the numbers. Legend of Zelda 62, 50. Look, Legend of Zelda 55. I wonder if this ties into the whole 55 riddle with the football match. The with the what's it called, UEFA. I hope if I say football, you get what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not talking about. You guys, when I talk about the NFL, I call that shit fake as fuck NFL. Jesuit ass bullshit. I mean, I go in when I talk about the NFL. You know if I'm talking about the NFL because it's almost like it's its own thing. It's like is it even football? Like it's literally just the NFL. It's just like how the WWE is not really wrestling. It's the WWE. So Super Mario Brothers, we've seen 660,000, then 870,000. Now we're 1.56 million. So this is some number of the beast riddle or something. I mean, I see something here because 66, relates to 666 in a sense, and then 87. These are like those little LeBron James type of numbers as well. Was use the same things on them, and then we have 156. Of course, that 56 as well. Guys, I don't even care that we're talking about this right now. I mean, to me, this is a cool down from what we're looking at. Look, Zelda 87, guys. These are riddles. As I'm telling you, these are riddles. I don't, guys. I'm telling you, I don't give it, guys. There's someone out there that would buy this. It's not impossible. I'm just saying, this particular sale is a riddle. Like, it might have even happened. Zelda equals 87. That's what it's known as, the Zelda series. It's a colloquial term. I'm not trying to cherry pick. People know this shit is Zelda. Sure, you don't play as Zelda in the most of the games. You play as Link, but the whole fact is Zelda equals 87, and it sells for 870,000. What does like Mario equal? 56. Now this one's 1.56 million. See? And we did Super Mario earlier. We can do Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Bros. See, things like this can have a lot of leeway, but that's how it goes. I mean, some of them have a lot of iterations. Notice that, yeah, this is a good example. Because people will go, oh, you're cherry picking. No, shut the fuck up. Quit saying dumb bullshit like that. You're acting like me doing Super Mario Bros, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario is like making it work. No, it's still a finite amount of things you can do. You can't do the Super Mario Brothers. It's not fucking called that. Because you have some dumbasses coming. You're adding the to everything, and then you can't add the to everything. Some things you can't add the to. Also, like for example, Zelda. You can do The Legend of Zelda. You can do Legend of Zelda. See, with that you can have the. You can do Zelda. You can maybe do the acronym maybe, but maybe that's even a stretching it. But you see, I'm trying to say you can't do more things like that. Metroid. You can do Metroid. Then you can do Super Metroid, but that's another game in itself. Like they're not all called Super Metroid, so that's like a different game. You can literally pretty much only do Metroid, and it may be Samus. So you see how like certain games you can only do you can't do much. That's the name of the fucking title, and it's not abbreviated any other way. It doesn't have brothers in the name. I mean, these are things you got to fucking think about when you're here denying on the fence. It's like no, quit saying one little exception here and then apply it. Oh, and there's everything must have the exception. Are you this retarded? When you're sitting in science class, you weren't saying bullshit like that. So why are you now saying bullshit like that? It's because of cognitive dissonance. I mean, why do you think I say these people are retarded? Because they fucking reason that way. I mean, come on. I think let's move on. Pokemon Snap. Oh, I thought you were saying Pokemon. I was like, Pokemon Snap sold for a lot of money. That could too. I think pretty much not any 64 game, but like any first party 64 game open, I think it's definitely eligible for being worth a lot of money. I mean, I don't deny that at all. But that's because you see my reasoning. Like I don't deny the legitimacy of how these things are possible, and this but the exact sale and the numbers are giving you. Do you see how it's fucking fictitious? That's what I'm trying to show you. It's fucking fictitious. Grab the camera. There's probably some look. Grab the camera. Pokemon Snap. It's a surveillance. It's a surveillance game. It's a game about going around, hiding in bushes and shit, taking pictures of Pokemon. 113, dishonest, mainstream, green screen. some big dishonest NSA, surveillance type of riddle. CIA, Central Intelligence Agency 117. I mean, you see what they're doing here on June 17th. They're talking about Pokemon Snap. Guys, this is last year, guys. This is a mockery. I'm telling you, this is called monumental mockery, as Zach puts it. And it's the perfect way to. It's monument. Okay, I want to say monumental for this. I think you should reserve that for the honest, the big fucking mockeries. Because, I mean, I think the thing is, you think of all the gamers out there, guys. Think about it. For all the gamers out there, every time these things come out, it's mocking all the people who know games, who are into games, who grew up with games. You're being mocked, and that's still millions and millions and millions and millions of fucking people being mocked by the Jesuits. I'm going to date numerology that the 17/6/2020. 97 days. But let me show you that on Wikipedia. I'm going to show you that. Just see the description of the game to see how it's surveillance based game. It's a surveillance game. Literally, literally all you do is surveillance. And they're remaking it and everything. It's a 1999 first person photography game with rail shooter style gameplay mechanics, which means it pretty much goes, you don't move around, it just moves around for you, and you just kind of take pictures and shit. It's like being on a roller coaster with a camera. That's it. Synopsis and gameplay. Todd Snap, is probably by the numbers. A Pokemon photographer is summoned by Professor Oak, which is by the numbers, to Pokemon Island, a place with a variety of climatic and geographic raid, blah, blah, blah. He's just going, see, he needs quality pictures to accompany scientific findings. Doing research. The Jesuits are doing research on people, and they're sending their agents around using their surveillance programs, their Facebook, their CIA book, their cameras, their YouTubes, all these things, to gather data on people. And use it to enhance who? Their agenda. Professor Oak has an agenda, and he's pushing it by surveilling on all the Pokemon. It's the same thing. And then as you go forth, you can even get something better than the camera. And it doesn't matter where you're at. You're gonna see taking pictures. Of course, the Jesuits too will love Pokemon like this, like Diglett, like a little just phallic thing coming out the ground, like a little hot dog. That's why like hot dogs. Pikachu's like, whoa, what the fuck is this? See, all you do is go around and take pictures. People just need to see what world they're living in. I kind of want to spend the rest of the time in the chat at this point. As reviews join, you're like, why are you just talking about Pokemon Snap? I feel like it's because I feel like we've hit the points this stream. Only retards debating how real the games are. Exactly, Itachi. That's exactly. It's like, yeah, like you're busy on Hell and Nail props and bets and seeing how they're fake. You don't care how real. Like I think you're focused on the better things. Zelda has puzzles in it too. Triforce of power and light and courage. Yeah, like Triforce. These are all occult symbolisms that this gang likes. Exactly. Puzzles in it. I'm so glad you're here, Zeal Connects, for this segment especially. Oh, Super Mario Sunshine is goat shit, man. That game, Super Mario Sunshine is a fucking game. That shit's fun, man. Those games, I think I've never tried to speed run. I just watched the speed runs of these Mario games, man. They look so crazy because it's just how the movement is, and that game looks insane. But yeah, I mean, these are fun things for sure. Jesuits take over everything they do. The video game industry, they created slash took it over. Absolutely, 100%. Super Mario Sunshine by numbers. I'll show you guys Triforce. You want to see the Triforce? What it looks like? How simple, you know, a triangle, essentially four triangles if you think about it, right? Or no, it's three. Well, it's four. Well, it's one of those. Well, it's five because it's the one outer one in the middle. One, two, three, four, five, and maybe there's even another one because you can see with a border and all these things. There's probably some other type of way you can say there's a triangle in this. Those riddles go, but this is symbol of the Legend of Zelda. Yeah, there's nothing evil with this, particular symbol. But again, we know this gang likes things like this, and we know that they've infiltrated these things. The golden power. Yep. Grab that camera. That's funny. So I guess I'm gonna close a bunch of these streams. I don't think I can even do a recap. I'm just gonna close all these tabs so things don't get slow and on the chat. Head back to work. But this is a fun stream for sure. But yeah, a lot of these games are definitely mockeries. The truthers out here discrediting gematria, literally pretending to be spiritual and then sexually assaulting people. Wow. Promoting Pokemon Go again. Haven't heard from the app in 5 years. Interesting. There's definitely some agenda with that, Jesse. Kind of breaks his ankle to protect his legacy. A bunch of BS. Yeah, there's some of this Pokemon Go that they're doing. I haven't heard about that yet. Like them bringing it back. I haven't read anything, but I'm speaking based on what you're saying. Like when they're bringing it back for in the media, you know that they definitely have some agenda with it. Fake spiritual niggas be acting like if they don't tweet for a while, something happened to them, when really niggas getting locked up for sexual assault. Damn, that's fucked up. So this is spirit. Yeah, guys, again. I'm not trying to speak bad about anyone, but these a lot of people in the spiritual community, you gotta watch out because to me, it's like I think that's second place. You have Christians first, people hiding under Christianity to then deceive people, sell them shit, mislead them, and then they hide under spirituality. Oh, I'm spiritual. I'm New Age. I'm not even trying to relate spirit. I'm not even trying to say New Age is spiritualism. I'm not trying to say they're both the same. I'm just trying to say in people's mind they can be. And I'm trying to say that people just hide behind these things. Any kind of thing like that, they just hide behind it. And you guys be careful with people like that. I mean, guys, like I'm not hiding behind anything. I'm showing you what's by the numbers. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or how to do anything. 350 million placed on pallets on rails. Looks like some Revelation little train, like Catholic 35. These are these guys. Yeah, these spiritual fake truthers. Exactly. Those people you cannot trust them. Upright triangles or upside down triangles. Didn't Rambo say something? Upright triangles and upside down triangles. Didn't Rambo say something about that? Yeah, he's mentioned something similar. Yeah, I mean when he says something like that, I always kind of my mind goes back to things like Triforce and stuff. But yeah, these are just occult symbols. Even like even you got lightning bolt with what Metroid. I should say screw attack really. That's really what it is. Like I don't know what this really is. Like this kind of lightning bolt inside the circle. I mean, so that see they even made it more apparent. But a lot of these maybe we can do an episode of video game symbols next time. I'll have to look at some. I don't know them offhand. You have like the mushrooms for it's like a enlightenment symbol. Power up mushroom. 1 up shroom. That's kind of a hidden. You take shrooms. You 1 up. That's essentially what it does. You up your consciousness and essentially interesting. It makes you think the symbolism behind all these things. I mean, a lot of them are just so obvious. Like by obvious, I mean like they actually are like, yeah, we're actually going to take this symbolism. I mean, just Pikachu even. Mr. Lightning Bolt. You know, again, all those people are saying like Pokemon satanic. Like, again, I hate how because they come from this very Christian, you're all going to hell kind of vibe. So like again, they're just you saying that they're kind of giving because I think there's truth behind that. I'm not trying to preach satanic, devil, demons. I'm not talking about that. Guys, when I say things are satanic, I mean straight up from the gang, from the Jesuits, the shit they like to do, the symbolism, because we know these people are legit satanic. That's why I speak like they are. So I'm speaking from that light. It's not like a belief system type of thing. I'm just like, why are they giving us Pikachu like this? Like it's just type of thing. Like I know that they had a hand in Pokemon. They could have infiltrated it. They could have made the whole thing from the beginning. But the Jesuits at least have a hand in Pokemon for sure. I mean, again, this is fan art. You gotta be careful. This is fan art, so you can't look at this and go, oh my god, like you know what I mean. But they have. I mean, look, unknown Pokemon. Known. That's what they all are. They're all these. All a bunch of all-seeing eye Pokemon. They all have the all-seeing eye in the middle of them. Different. And they're the letters of the alphabet. A, B, C. They're all different letters. D, E, C, A, B, C. That's what I'm saying. Is the unknown letting you know about gematria, numerology? They call it. They all have the one eye symbolism, all-seeing eye, and they're A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all through Z. See? These are actual Pokemon that you can collect and catch in the game and use. do shit with. But guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there right now. I gotta hop off. Like really good seeing you guys. Exactly, Tachi. You gotta be brainwashed. Exactly. And I hope you know where I'm coming from when I say that. Like I'm coming from a not like a oh my god it's evil. It's like that type of realm. Just like from a Jesuit order perspective. Because I'm a Pokemon fan for life. Honestly, I'm not gonna fuck. Like I like I've always liked Pokemon guys, and I always will. I think it's a cool thing. Like I like it. I'm not gonna not like it. Sure, do I sit there and obsess it about it all day? No, but it's because I'm in other things. Unknown, theater, Zionist, exactly. They all get the same thing. Wow. That's awesome. These are good decodes. All 112 and 77. Perfect. Hey, it's my favorite three dads in the world. It's oh, there definitely is a lot more to that. I think for sure. We'll look into that more, guys, for sure. Later. Yeah, later, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.